Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Cardano ADA. Right now we are seeing about $2.60 with about an 8% increase in the last 24 hours, continuing to see kind of volatility with about $2.40 moving all the way up to, $2.60. Very solid increase, nice recovery. If we take a look though at the last week, this is where things get a little bit interesting. We saw $3.05 September 2nd at 8:30 a.m. We actually saw an all-time high push all the way up to about $3.10 before this 305 mark, but 305 a great number for us, and we saw, like I said, a slow but steady decrease until we saw the crypto market crash. And Cardano, according to Coinbase, it says it went down to $2 flat, and then it pushed right back up to about $2.54 and continued on its way of a nice recovery, like I said, back to $2.60. I do want to take a look at the last month though, because with this decrease, a lot of people are kind of panic mode. We are still up 82% in the last month. If you guys were in before August 9th at 10 a.m., you're seeing a massive 82% increase, and there's much more, in my opinion, to come in the near future. So before we get started, I do want to say, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research, but there's a lot to really talk about when it comes to Cardano. If we jump a little bit farther into this by, jumping through a couple different tweets, we're going to find out why I believe Cardano is still going to have a huge month in September. So we're just 3 days away from Cardano smart contracts, and you can see that here. So I actually tweeted out, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, Crypto Profit YT on Twitter, I'll keep you up to date there as well as on this channel with Cardano as well as so many other altcoins. But Cardano ADA announced for smart contracts to be released September 12th, 2021. Imagine where this brings us in 2022. So if we jump a few more tweets ahead, we can also see that IOHK, or Input Output HK, they talk about their launch confirmed. So today around 17:26 UTC, we successfully submitted an update proposal to the Cardano mainnet to trigger a hard fork combinator event on Sunday. So this is definitely going to be one of the biggest upgrades we're going to see in the Cardano ecosystem, I'm sure, for quite some time. We see on Sunday, Core Plutus smart contracts capability will be deployed by the Cardano mainnet using our unique HFC technology, along with compatibility upgrades across the whole software stack. We also see we're on our way. Remember, this may be the end of one long journey, but it starts the exciting new phase in our development. As Smart Contracts Network, we have lots to share over the months ahead as our exciting ecosystem continues to grow. So there is a lot more to come, obviously, and it doesn't all end at smart contracts. This project, this ecosystem is going to continue to grow and make great things happen. If we continue though on, I do want to take a look at the next tweet. This one talking about IOHK Media, again tweeting out, smaller governments recognize that this digital currency is a great opportunity to leapfrog the West. Great piece, really featuring Charles in really the discussion with Gillente on, I'm not sure exactly how to say this. Let's go. Oh, Jillian Tett. Okay, I should have probably just hovered over and got her name, but Jillian Tett on how blockchain provides a unique opportunity for developing countries. So I did read a little bit about this, obviously, and it is a great article. I'm not going to read too much into it because, like I said, guys, it's a fairly long article. We'd be here for quite some time talking about this article, and like I said, if you want to take a look, you definitely can do so very easily. If we jump on over to the next article, it's going to talk about JP Morgan issued a stark warning over the price of Solana, Binance BNB, and Cardano as the Ethereum rivals roar back. So Wall Street giant JP Morgan, which they, of course, say correctly called at least one cryptocurrency market sell-off already this year. I mean, how many did they probably talk about? Probably, 30 to 35 just in the last couple of weeks. So I'm not too shocked that they called one of, those 30 to 35. But I do think Solana is maybe getting a little bit overvalued for just about the idea that it increased so much in a quick period of time. I think it's holding a value that makes sense to the coin, but unfortunately, like I said, anytime you see an increase that we see in Solana, I do want to kind of go to Solana real quick and kind of show you guys that increase that we're seeing. If we take a look at Solana, this 1 month 450.85% increase. I do believe it's valued around here. I think this coin has so much potential. I think the ecosystem is going to continue to grow. Great projects jumping on board. However, unfortunately, because of a 451% increase, it's a rough time to buy right now, and I think there is going to be some sell-offs, maybe some profit taking before we see another great push from maybe 220 to maybe 280. I think that's going to be the next really push up or leg up. A lot of people thinking 250 at the very least by the end of the month, but we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys up to date on obviously Solana as well. But realistically, like I said, JP Morgan thinks Cardano, Solana, and Binance BNB are all going to have a pushback and a little bit of a sell-off. So In my opinion, I don't think Cardano really is, but it depends, obviously, if people are really going to sell the news like they have in the past. A lot of people talking about how they buy the hype, sell the news in crypto. Definitely a possibility that we see a little bit of a sell-off. Not going to be hopefully near as bad as, maybe Binance BNBs or Solana's maybe sell off in the next couple of days. By the way, I don't think these are going to be big sell-offs. I don't think they're going to be huge and upsetting. I'm personally not going to be changing any of my or really trading any of my funds around, as I think realistically it's worth just holding them. I do want to jump though to the next one. First DeFi ecosystem providing passive income is about to launch on the Cardano blockchain by P2P Finance. So this was actually out September 9th, 2021 as well. So this was, just earlier today talking about really the P2P Finance aims to offer new passive earning opportunities to the DeFi industry for really community to benefit from, on top of the traditional DeFi features as well. I'm not going to jump too much into this one, but it is, like I said, more projects coming to this ecosystem, continuing to make it even greater. And you can see and read more about it in this article of Yahoo Finance. By the way, Cardano getting mentioned on great articles and great news sites like Yahoo Finance. So it's definitely good to continue to see mainstream adoption of Cardano, as well as, retail and institutional investors are going to be reading more and more about Cardano when it's on sites like this. So this is definitely great news. I do want to jump over to Charles Hoskinson, actually talking about, more countries to follow El Salvador's Bitcoin move, Cardano creator says. So this is just a little bit of an article talking about the, adoption of El Salvador and, are there more countries to follow? And obviously Charles believes there is. I believe there is, and I'm sure you guys do as well. As we jump back, though, I do want to talk a little bit about the price right now. $2.60, almost an 8% increase in the last 24 hours alone. I do think realistically we are going to be able to see Cardano reach, in just the next really couple months as we get closer to the end of the year. $3 to $5 is still that target. I've had that $3 to $5 target for a while. We hit 310, so we're officially already made that target. But I do think, it's definitely a possibility to reach all the way to $5 by the end of the year. By the end of the bull market, I'm still going to roll with a $7 to $10 price prediction. I still think, $7 is our price target. That's going to be the one that we are going to be reaching for by the end of the bull market part two. A lot of us very excited this time around. I do think, retail as well as institutional investors are definitely going to help push this coin in value. And I think that's going to be one of the main reasons, like I said, that we're able to reach such a high market cap in the year of 2022, most likely. So thank you guys again for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, follow me on Twitter. I have all the links down in the description below. A Patreon as well if you guys are interested. I do give you guys low market cap picks, pre-sales, IDOs, ICOs, and exclusive market updates if you guys want to stay, like I said, on top of crypto this time around during this bull market. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.